Car companies are very interested in technology for the future. We work with a number of car companies. They've been using it. Typically, they've been using our kind of technology first sort of internally in their sales force. So we've done deals, for example, with Lexus, where salespeople and dealerships use some of our products where they get information that's beamed into it, and they have kind of a sales guide in their hand. So when the salesperson's on the showroom floor and you ask a question about what colors does it come in, or what's a feature set, or what's a lease payment, they don't have to say, well, come back into my office, because they know they lose a certain number of people if they try and do that. They can answer the question right there on the spot. So they go with the technology first there, but they clearly see the technology going into cars. They've got the Bluetooth there primarily for the phones, but you don't have to be a rocket scientist to say, well, why wouldn't I have telematics? I have a data connection maybe over the phone that's in the car, or I've got some kind of antenna hooked up to a satellite. They're getting satellite radio. Why not some other kind of data? And once you've got data, you could do something else with a device that you could take with you. And the advantage of this device versus using the screen that's in the car already is you could get the data and take it away from the car. So, when you're in the car, you get the information, and then you're going to go on foot to the store. You could take a location-based coupons. When you get out of the car in the parking lot, gee, there's a $20 coupon for, meal for two at the restaurant in the shopping mall where I parked, or a block away, or something like that. So they're thinking about all that stuff. And as I explained in the kind of, the system, like the system to do that piece of the system's not done yet. But you can imagine when that piece of the system's done, where you've got the location and information can be delivered seamlessly and you can take it with you, that would be a very powerful solution that delivers benefits to the customer, the person who's got this, and it would, you can easily see what the revenue opportunities would be. So things like that are happening, but the system's not, all the pieces aren't quite there yet, but they will be, I think. Yeah. One follow-up, and then we'll go in the back.
How long, what's the time horizon do you see those things happening?
Oh, I would say, the auto industry doesn't move all that fast on this stuff because of their development cycle. 2 to 5 years. I think you'll, within 5 years, definitely see at least some early stages of this, if not a kind of a full-blown deployment, I would guess.